brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, change makers, and the grid workers. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the Ninth Dimensional Arcturian Council, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for September 28th, 2022. And the title of this message is Your Past Life Selves. And they begin, greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. You are accomplishing so much more in this one lifetime than you have in all of your previous lifetimes there on Earth. And you are doing so in large part because of those past versions of yourself. You are cleaning up a lot of the messes that were left for you to clean up. We are going to give you a way to look at this that is going to help you to make peace with it. To make peace with those past versions of you that didn't have the tools, the knowledge, or the energy surrounding you that you have now and take for granted to a certain extent. If you see your past life selves as your children, and if you see cleaning up after them as you would cleaning up after your children who have been playing, that might make it easier for you to stomach the fact that they have left you with a lot of cleaning to do. When you love another human being the way you love a child, you want to do things for that person. You want to help those who are unable to help themselves and who are also very adorable in their messing up. If you think about the way that you were in the 1600s, for example, and you realize how little knowledge there was and how that version of you had no access to information, and certainly not the access that you have today, that can all make it easier for you to forgive that past life version of yourself. And it can make it easier for you to make peace with what you have laid out for yourself in this lifetime. You have taken on a lot, but you also knew that by taking on a lot, you would also be able to grow in leaps and bounds. That's what you are doing. You have your past life selves to thank for the gigantic movement forward that you get to make in this lifetime. There is so much growth available to you, and these past versions of you also created quite a bit of momentum. A lot of them also brought you some good karma. A lot of them learned various skills that you now take for granted because you have always been good at those particular things. You can also look at your past life selves there on Earth as a microcosm of the current version of the human collective that you share your planet with now. Obviously, you can look around and see that not everyone is where you are now developmentally, and you don't have to look down your noses at them. Instead, you can just realize that they have further to go, just like you do with a child. When you have a child, that child has a lot to learn from you. You have more experience because the child, just like everyone else, chose to forget so much before incarnating. So you are there to help the children, those who are unawake in your past life selves. Again, you took on a lot, but it's okay. You can do it. We are here to help. There are countless others who are also helping. And the fact that you have taken on so much in this one lifetime is the reason you get to play with beings and collectives like ourselves. We think that you made a very good choice. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, their opening statement that we have made more progress in this life already than we have in all of our other past lives, it makes a lot of sense. I've never looked at it that way before, never thought actually too much about my past lives. I know I have hundreds, if not thousands of them, but that's history. It's over. I don't care to know much about that. That's just me. I know some people are passionate about learning their past lives, but when you have hundreds of them or thousands of them, it's just not that important to me. I just speak for myself. Forgive me. This marvelous message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. I will be able to post the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my honor to be able to bring you these empowering messages.